Cards, live here on breakers.tv/Canadian Cards. Doing 2015 Bowman Chrome, group break 167. I'm going to roll the dice, get 5 or more. It's for the free spot in the break. It's a team random double up. Just want to thank everybody for participating. We have a 6 and a 2. We're going to go 8 times. The name on top will get the free spot. We have Ryan M, Nick S, Adam D, Andrew B, Shane B, Adam D, Michael N, Steve P, Ryan M, Steve P, Jason R, and Ryan M. We're going to go 8 times. Good luck to everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ryan M. But next in line is Nick S. Ryan M's me. Nick S. Congratulations, sir. And we went 8 times. The teams are going to stay in alphabetical order. We have a case of 2015 Bowman Chrome. Just want to thank everybody for joining. We're going to 5 or more times on the dice. We're going 11 times, boys. We got a 5 and a 6. We have Nick S with the free spot, Ryan M in second, Nick S in third, Adam D in fourth, Andrew B in fifth, Shane B 6, Adam D 7, Michael N 8, Steve P in 9 and 10, Ryan N 11, Steve P 11 and 12, Jason M 13, and then I'm going to go, and then we got Nick S. So everybody has been entered in twice. So I have Nick S free spot, me, Nick S all the way down, and then we go Nick S, then me, and then the list goes on again. We'll have 30 names. We're going to go 11 times. Good luck to everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. We have Nick S on top. Shane B on the bottom. Here's your teams for the 2015 Bowman Chrome Group Break 167. Nick S with the Diamondbacks, Nick S with the Braves, Adam D with the Orioles, Jason R with the Red Sox, Stephen P with the Cubs and White Sox, Shane B with the Reds, Steve P with the Indians and Rockies, Adam D with the Tigers, Andrew B with the Astros, Ryan M with the Royals, Steve P with the Angels, Andrew B with the Dodgers, Ryan M with the Marlins, Nick S with the Brewers, Steve P with the Twins, Ryan M with the Mets, Nick S with the Yanks, Jason R with the Athletics, Michael N with the Phillies, Ryan M with the Pirates, Steve P with the Padres, Adam D with the Giants, and the Mariners, Michael N with the Cardinals, Ryan M with the Rays, Steve P with the Rangers, Ryan M with the Blue Jays, Shane B with the Nationals. There's your teams for Group Break 167. Going to give you guys 15 minutes with 2015 Bowman Chrome case. It's a team random double up. We have Nick S with the Diamondbacks, Nick S with the Braves, Adam D with the Orioles, Jason R with the Red Sox, Steve P with the Cubs and White Sox, Shane B with the Reds, Steve P with the Indians and Rockies, Adam D with the Tigers, Andrew B with the Astros, Ryan M with the Royals, Steve P with the Angels, Los Angeles Angels, Andrew B with the Los Angeles Dodgers, Ryan M with the Miami Marlins, Nick S with the Milwaukee Brewers, Steve P with the Minnesota Twins, Ryan M with the New York Mets, Nick S with the New York Yankees, Jason R with the Oakland Athletics, Michael N with the Philadelphia Phillies, Ryan M with the Pittsburgh Pirates, Stephen P with the San Diego Padres, Adam T with the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners, Michael N with the St. Louis Cardinals, Ryan M with the Tampa Bay Rays, Steve P with the Texas Rangers, Ryan M with the Toronto Blue Jays, Shane B with the Washington Nationals. Good luck to everybody. Thanks for joining. We have a good old case, boys. Let's pull a super like the last chrome I did in here. Empty case. Get you boys moved over here so I can watch the main screen. Break knife on that stand. A little small knife that I just used. No? Sorry guys, just moving over to the main screen. Get this rolling. There we go. Right back, guys, and grab a break knife. Let's pull some mojo. We have a Bowman Scouts update. Luke Jackson for the Rangers. We have Bobby Bradley green for the Indians, numbered 18 of 99. I'm going to deal with this bad boy in a sec, guys. Apologize for lighting. Friggin' that's good. Let's see the refractor. I'll look through the double base for the base refractors, guys. Blue light bulb, my ceiling light just as we filled this kind of started my night off great. We have a tall boy, Jose Barris for the Twins. We have an orange, Ordano Ventura for the Royals, number 12 of 25. J.D. Davis. We have series next, die cut for the Toronto Blue Jays, Daniel Norris. Like I said, the paperback's not shipping, boys. I will look through this, make sure that the base refractors are sorted. We have our first auto. For the Philadelphia Phillies, first Bowman, Argonmas Gamora. We have a purple refractor for the Yankees, Jacob Ellsbury, numbered 163 of 250. We have a series next. Puig for the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have a tall boy for the Pirates, Jameson Taillon. And then we have Justin O'Connor for the Rays. Like I said, I'll go back through them and make sure everybody gets their stuff. For the prospects and the top rookies out of the base stuff and like that. We have a tall boy, Joe Gallo for the Rangers. We have our second auto. For the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. And then there's Eric Gelangelo for the Yanks. Like I said, I'll go through all the other ones. We have an update, Bowman Scout Spencer Adams for the White Sox. We have Tapa Bowman Scouts for the Rockies. For the Athletics, Wendell. And then you have Reniger for the Tigers. And Rodriguez for the Nationals. Then you have Bobby Bradley for the Indians. I'm just going to name these off, boys. You guys will be able to see them. You have Spencer Turnbull for the Tigers. You have Drury for the Diamondbacks. Robertson for the Rays. Reed for the Diamondbacks. Fried for the Braves. Winker for the Reds. Carson Smith for the Mariners. And that's that, boys, out of that pile. Then you have Harrison for the Brewers. Chapman for the Athletics. Holmes for the Dodgers. Pierce Johnson for the Cubs. You have Casino for the Mariners. Keller for the Pirates. Hansen for the Pirates. Davis for the Astros. Lloyd for the Padres. Kingman for the Pirates. Sussler for the Rockies. Talon for the Pirates. Crick for the Giants. Manager for the Brewers. Diaz for the Mariners. Gillespie for the Rays. Bolano for the Reds. I'm going to set these in here and double look at it, make sure some of these refractors got a lot of color there. Alright. Box 2. Time to fly. Get some more color. Color. Get some color out of this. Empty box. We have Rosero for the Mets. Oh, they put one back. And then we had Edwards for the Cubs and Alero for the Rangers. Then we have Seager for the Dodgers. Bradley Zimmer for the Indians. We have a die cut series next, which I'm actually going to load. Chris Bryant. For the Cubs. And then you have Shipley for the Diamondbacks, and Zandberg for the White Sox. Can you go and tap on his door and tell him tell him to fix that? Please, thank you.
Will you fix the toilet, please?
We have Willie Romes for the Rays. And then we have Jenkins for the Braves. We have Paul Mondesi for the Royals, tall boy. Hill for the Tigers. Base. Seriously? We have Lower for the Athletics. Jemens for the Cubs. We have Bryce for the Marlins. Wall for the Athletics. Doesn't take rocket science. We have for the Tigers, numbered 171 of 250, Spencer Turnbull. Purple. And then you have Conforto for the Mets. Why would he do that? We have Fraser for the Indians. Glanson for the Pirates. We have Dozer updates for the Royals. And then we have Newcomb for the Angels and Freelano for the Rockies. We have a tall boy, Mark Appel for the Astros. Max Pennington, prospects for the Blue Jays. Numbered 120 and 150, Jason Worth for the Nationals. Blue. Then we have Mercendez for the Sox and Flagel Black for the Cubbies. Updates: Garcia for the Brewers. KC Almonte prospect. Sims for the Braves. Oh, I see how they do it. I'm catching on, baby. I'm catching on. Prospects are one side, base or the other. Rookie breaker. Base. Diffo for the Nationals. Smith for the Braves. Catching on, boys. Catching on. Don't do. Shane's like, man, I could have told you that a long time ago. Olsen for the Athletics. Smith for the Mets. Time just got cut in half. Time to pull some color autos, though, because we have Bryce Harper, series next. We have DeLeon for the Rangers. Gohara for the Mariners. Learning, boy, learning. It's only my second case. Come on now. First case was Superfractor. First case of this, too. Sano Twins, die cut. Falacas, Rays. Still a little bit of dirt. Oh, yeah. Hi, boys. How do you do? Pull heat. Pull heat all day. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, Tyler Glanslow, auto, numbered 78 of 99. Toronto for the Nats. Greener for the Tigers. All right, that'll make that a whole lot easier, boys. Whole lot easier. This freight train's going to be moving a little faster. Got her under control. I knew it had to have been one of the ways, but come on now. That wasn't too bad. Empty box. Like I said, I'll look through the base and pull on the side, boys, and make sure that I'm not missing any refractors on those for just plain. We have Danish for the White Sox. Stefan Bruno for the Cubs. We have series next. Bogarts for the Red Sox. Lugo for the Blue Jays. Megat for the Red Sox. I see something. It was just a false alarm on the backside. Seriously, can I lose the break now? We have an auto for the Marlins. Jarlin Garcia. We have Wick for the Cards. Byron Buxton for the Twins. Tall boy. Barreto for the Athletics. Another auto. Corey Bellinger for the Dodgers. Bellinger for the Dodgers. Thompson for the Rangers. Updates Bird for the Yanks. Muscat for the Reds. Rosario for the Mets. Hoffman for the Blue Jays. Carbono for the Giants. Gardwolf for the Phillies. Persino for the Tigers. Hill for the Tigers. Steele for the Cubs. Is there a pillow blocking that register? Addison Russell for the Cubbies, series next. Cisco for the Orioles. Ortiz for the Rangers. Tyler Glisco. Where's my nurse? I set that timer off. Pirates. Asla. San Fran. Kolick for the Marlins. Tall boy. Keefbaum for the Nats. George for the Twins. Bridwell for the Orioles. Williams for the Rangers. Lopez for the Nats. Tony Kemp for the Astros. Gatwood for Brewers. Meaner for the Twins. My kidney's jabbing me. Nemo. Scouts for the Mets. Prime for the Rockies. Raro for San Fran. Jackson for the Mariners. Nemo for the Mets. Fernando Rodney. A little bit of color. Need the auto to go along with the color though. Numbered 81 and 99, green refractor for the Mariners. Monison for KC. Piscotti for the Cards. Empty box. First pack, first auto. For the Toronto Blue Jays, Miguel Castro, auto. Jamens, Cubs. Update Wiener for Reds. Ophio for Nats. Smith for Atlanta. We have a Blue Wave pack, guys. Just going to name these off. Rosero for the Mets. Lugo for the Blue Jays. Magot for the Red Sox. And Danish for the White Sox. There you go, boys, go. Set that over there. Vogelbach for Cubs. Shipley for the D-backs. For the Astros, numbered 179 and 250, George Springer. Purple. And then we have Almonte for KC, Sims for the Braves. Carton for the Cubs. Gabsop for the Reds. Or Garrett, sorry, that's Garrett for the Reds. We have a series next. Jose Fernandez for the Marlins. We have Peterson for the Mariners. Stewart for the Twins. We have Kyle Schwarber, which I'm going to put in a top loader. Kyle Schwarber, tall boy for the Cubbies. Then we have Jackson for the Rangers. Schwarber. Woo! 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 Stevie, you're on the outside watching, bud. You know where to come when you want to see cards get pulled. George Soler for the Chicago Cubs, 47 of 50. Woo! Clarkin for the Yanks. Thanks for helping fill this break, Steve. Sorry I can't get logged in there, man. Hopefully you can get that figured out. Reese McGuire for the Pirates. Cave for the Yanks. McKinney for the Cubs. Aaron Judge for the Yanks. Tall boy. Lawyer for the A's. The Athletics. Vogelbach for the Cubs. Pentecost for the Blue Jays. George Soler for the Cubs. Series next. Greener for the Tigers. Mercedes for the Red Sox. George Soler for the Cubbies. Smith for the Mets. Edwards for the Cubs. Gohara for the Mariners. Olsen for the Athletics. Carlos Correa, tall boy, for the Astros. De Leon for the Rangers. We have Vargas here. A series next, green. 44 of 99 for the Twins. Wells for the Blue Jays. And Velazquez for the Rays. Eric Fed for the Nationals. Alfaro for the Rangers. Delito for the Nets. Empty box. Colosino for the Mariners. Holmes for the Dodgers. Felix for the Astros. Bowman Scouts update. Garrett for the Reds. Cave for the Yanks. Stewart for the Twins. Carantini for the Cubbies. Jalera for the Mariners. Wells for the Blue Jays. McKinney for the Cubs. Clarkin for the Yanks. Braden Shipley for the Diamondbacks. Hansen for the Pirates. So we have a Orange Wave. I think this is what you Bowman guys are calling her. You can name them off. We have J.D. Davis for the Astros. Bobby Bradley for the Indians. Senis Salta for the Rocks. And Blandino for the Reds. Smith for the Mets. O'Connor for the Rays. Harrison for the Marlins. Senzalta for the Rockies. Blandino for the Reds. We have a purple 142 of 250, Sterling Marte for the Pirates. Davis for the Astros. Bradley for the Indians. We have Vargas for the Twins. Series next. We have Chapman for the Athletics. And Keller for the Pirates. Right back, guys. Gotta grab some different top loaders. We have Michael Conforto. For the Mets, autoed. Looking for numbering, can't see numbering. BCA MC. Jesus, the way. Is it just a prospect auto, boys? Where's my boy Adam? Adam will tell me. He's probably putting mufflers on cars while listening to the break. And then we have Peterson for the Mariners. Peraza for the Braves, tall boy. Jackson for the Rangers. George Springer for the Astros, series next. Rodriguez for the Nats. Smith for the Mariners. Tallboy Gelato for the Nats. Renninger for the Tigers. Here's why some of those teams you're like, I don't know what they're going to do in a break. They just have this tendency to pull through with some crazy hits. We have Luis Gohara for the Mariners, numbered 67 of 99. Otto Green for the Seattle Mariners. Kingham for the Pirates. Harrison for the Marlins. Yeah, Harrison for the Marlins. Wickner for the Reds. And Lloyd for the Padres. Window for the Athletics. Fried for the Braves. On to box 6. Speed her up a little. Pull some more color. Let's get some autos on those colors. Empty box. For the Detroit Tigers, Zach Renninger. Auto. Then Talon for the Pirates. Gillespie for the Rays. Matter Duros. The Marlins. Series next. Mike Trout. There you go, Mike Trout for the Nats. You have Meaner for the Twins. Steele for the Cubs. Or Angels, sorry. Mike Trout is for the Angels. Why was I thinking Nats? I was thinking the other boys. I'll fix that one. For the Nats, sorry there. Nats. Trout is for the Angels. Long day and I need a drink. She's warm in here. Is that AC even pumping out or do I need to go and crank it on? I'm sweating. What? Is it even coming out there? Series next. Blake's. Swart for the Red Sox. Namino for the Mets. Hoffman for the Jays. Carlos Correa for the Astros. Jackson for the Mariners. We have Luis Yaroslav, numbered 195 of 250 for the Giants. Auto. Margot for the Red Sox. Moran for the Astros. Arcero for the Mets. Lugo for the Blue Jays. Corbano for the San Fran. Mosquet for the Reds. Robert Stephenson for the Reds. Tall boy. Diaz for the Mariners. Drury for the Diamondbacks. Jagilo for the Yanks. Aaron Judge, tall boy for the Yanks. Barreto for the Athletics. Drinkinish for the White Sox. Bruno for the Cubs. Cole for the Nats. Update. Kemp for the Astros. Gatewood for the Brewers. Yeah, some of those probably the Brewers. Number 20 of 50, David Freese for the Angels. Racino for the Tigers. Lopez for the Nationals. Wick for the Cardinals. Crawford for Phillies. Redford for the Padres. Bowman Scouts. Reed for the Diamondbacks. Turnbull for the Tigers. Crick for San Fran. Robertson for the Rays. Tony Kemp, numbered 054 of 150. Blue refractor for the Astros. Johnson for the Cubs. Empty box. Series next. Walker for the Mariners. Sentez for the Rockies. Blandino for the Reds. Yankees. Ref Snyder. Giolito for the Nationals. Greener for the Tigers. We have blue refractor, boys. Numbered 104, 150, Carlos Rodon for the White Sox. Edwards for the Cubs. Alfaro for the Rangers. Need some ink on these colors. $17.50, Kristen Herrero for the Giants. Pennington for the Blue Jays. Vogelbach for the Cubs. Mercedes for the Red Sox. James Talon for the Pirates. Olsen for the Athletics. DeLeo for the Rangers. Guerrero for the Mariners. Series next. Benintendi for the Yanks. Wells for the Blue Jays. Velasquez for the Rays. For the Mariners, numbered 164, 499, Carson Smith. Auto. Smith for the Mets. Stewart Twins. Curtini Cubs. Byron Buxton Twins. Tallboy Peterson Mariners. Holmes Dodgers. Jackson Rangers. Thomas for the D-backs. Bowman Scouts. McKinney for the Cubs. Clarkin for the Yanks. Garrett for the Reds. Cave for the Yanks. Tallboy Tyler Kolek for Miami for the Marlins. Bradley for the Indians. Mike Yastonomeski for the Orioles. Auto. Cosmino for the Mariners. Wall for the Rockies. Update. Chapman for the Athletics. Keller for the Pirates. O'Connor for the Rays. Harrison for the Brewers. Empty box. Massero for the Rangers. Bowman Scouts. Fraulein for the Rockies. Fraser for the Indians. Kyle Schwarber, Tallboy for the Cubs. Ortiz for the Rangers. Hansen, Scouts for Pirates. Arreo for the for the Giants. Thompson for Rangers. Biscotti for the Cardinals. Prime for the Rockies. Steele for Cubs. Kiffboon for the Nats. George for Twins. Brigwell for the Orioles. We have number 98 of 250, James McCann for the Tigers. Purple. Isla for Giants. Cisco for the Orioles. Malik Smith for the Braves. Otto. Seager for the Dodgers. Next time we do Chrome, I think we can make a bridge like the other guys do. Series next. The George for the Mets. Comfort for the Mets. And Glanson for the Pirates. While you guys are doing the trading, stack her up and away you go. We have Yohan Lopez for the D-backs. Auto. Mondesi for the KC. Kaminsky for Cardinals. Sims for the Braves. Shipley for D-backs. Smith for the Braves. Almonte for the Royals. Series next for the Marlins. Yelich. Jimenez for the Cubs. Diffo for the Nationals. Barrows for Twins. Tall boy. Lawyer for the Athletics. Gallio for the Rangers. Hill for the Tigers. Sanborn for the White Sox. Zimmer for the Indians. Wall for the Athletics. Newcomb for the Angels. Jenkins for the Braves. There's a Bryce for the Marlins. There's a Chris Bryan here that once I sort everything. And it's like I said, I'll send it the top rookies to you guys. So there's that. I got it all going down to the 3,200 count box, and then I'll sort through it later. The base. Donate most of the base. The top rookies to Toys for Kids. Cards for Kids. For the toy drive. Christmas time. Just want to thank everybody for joining. Empty box. It's a blue wave again. Nemo for the Mets. Hoffman for the Jays. Carbonell for the Giants. And Moscott for the Reds. Gonzalez for the Rangers. Winker for the Reds. Lloyd for Padres. We have numbered 66 and 99, Alex Wood for the Braves. Wendell for the Athletics. Fried for the Braves. Numbered 134 of 250, Jeffrey Rodriguez for the Nationals. There you go, Shane. Davis for the Astros. I know you're like, oh, I want a little ink on that. Kingham for the Pirates. Hansen for the Pirates. Johnson for Cubs. Reiniger for Tigers. True statement, bud. True statement, I tell you. Javier Baez for the Cubs. Series next. Drury for the D-back. Judgelio for the Yanks. Adrian Sampson for the Pirates. Otto. Smith for the Mariners. Tyler Glasgow, tall boy for the Pirates. Rodriguez for the Nationals. Winker for the Reds. Reed for the D-back. Tumble for the Tigers. Crick for San Fran. Robertson for T-Bay. Diaz for the Mariners. Trellon for the Pirates. Mondesi for KC. Menderos for the Brewers. Kemp for the Astros. Gaffwood for the Brewers. Series next. Jock Patterson for the Dodgers. Brasino for the Tigers. Lopez for the Nationals. Appel for the Astros, tall boy. Crawford for the Phillies. We have Amir Garrett for the Reds. Otto. Gillespie for the Rays. Fed for the Nationals, Bowman Scout. Mir for the Twins. Steele for the Cubs. On to the next box. Empty box. McGuire for the Pirates, Bowman Scout. Margot for the Red Sox. Darnish for the White Sox. Rosenrell for the Mets. Lugo for the Blue Jays. Wall for the Athletics. Wick for the Cardinals. When are we going to get some autos on these colors? Number 084 of 250, Dalton Paul Bay for the Jays. Bruno for the Cubs. Barreto for the Athletics. Jose Perez for the Braves. Tall boy. Mondesi for the Royals. For KC. Cisco for the Orioles. Ortiz for the Rangers. Jackson for the Rangers. George for the Twins. Bridwell for the Orioles. Rayo for San Fran. Thompson for Texas. Piscotti for Cards. Prime for the Rockies. Flando for the Rockies and Fraser for the Indians. Series next. Devon Travis for Blue Jays. Wall for the Athletics. Newcomb for the Angels. Shipley for D-backs. Bryce for the Marlins. We have Casey Zoltis. Auto. For the Marlins. For the Giants. Tapia for the Rockies. Bowman Scouts. Glanslow for Pirates, and Conforto for the Mets. Series next. Franco for the Phillies. Kifboom for the Nationals. Jackson for the Mariners. Wow, fella. Wow, fella. Almost. Almost. I would have really heated up this break. But it's a damn good card. I'm sure you're out there watching. That's the reason you get Hobby. Hobby exclusive. Numbered 18 of 25, Kleber Torres for the Chicago Cubs. Boom, bada, boom, 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 boom. Moscot for the Reds. Miguel Sano Tallboy for the Twins. Carbonell for San Fran. Memo for the Mets. Hoffman for the Jays. On the second from last box. Empty box. Hoffman for the Athletics. Keller for the Pirates. Senesat for the Rockies. Blandino for the Reds. Series next. Joe Panic for the Giants. Davis for the Astros. Bobby Bradley for the Indians. We have Sergio Alcantara for the Diamondbacks. Otto. Harrison for the Brewers. Lindora for the Indians. O'Connor for the Rays. Winker for the Reds. Stewart for Twins. Jackson for the Rangers. Peterson for the Mariners. Nemo, Bowman Scouts for the Mets. Casino for the Mariners. Holmes for the Dodgers. Wendell for the Athletics. Fried for Atlanta. Nick Gordon for the Twins. Smith for the Mariners. Renneberg for the Tigers. Rodriguez for the Nationals. Hunter Dozier, Bowman Scouts for KC. Kingham for Pirates. Hansen for Pirates. Winker for the Reds. Lloyd for Padres. Blue Refractor, number 044 of 150, Dustin Ackley for the Mariners. Reed for the D-backs. Turnbull for the Tigers. Series next. Tanaka for the Yanks. Crick for Giants. Robertson for the Rays. Jackson for the Mariners. Tallboy. Talon for the Pirates. Holy, where did he go with this? For the Texas Rangers. Auto. Michael DeLeon. Johnson for the Cubs. Arcia for the Brewers. Drury for the D-backs. And Giargileo for the Yanks. Last box. Good luck, boys. Empty box. We have series next. Brave for the White Sox. Garrett for the Reds. Cave for the Yanks. Luis Severino for the Yanks. Caratini for the Cubs. Henry Owens for the Red Sox. Smith for the Mets. Gohara for the Mariners. Olsen for the Athletics. Nick Williams for the Rangers. Mercedes for the Red Sox. Vogeles for the Cubs. Eloy Jimenez for the Cubs. Diffio for the Nationals. Series next. Gray for the Athletics. Pentecost for the Blue Jays. And Lawyer for the Athletics. We have Spencer Turnbull for the Tigers, auto. Amante for KC. Gelato for the Nationals, Tallboy. Smith for the Braves. We have for the Cardinals. Number 025 of 150, Rowan Wick. blue refractor. Jenkins for the Braves. We have numbered 60 of 99, Salvador Perez for KC. Green refractor. Zimmer for the Indians. Hill for the Tigers. Spencer Adams for the White Sox Scouts. Seager for the Dodgers. And Sandberg for the White Sox. Sims for the Braves. Shipley for D-back. Edwards for the Cubs. Alfaro for the Twins. We have Yohan Lopez for the D-backs, numbered 047 of 499 auto. Delon for the Rangers. Greg Berg for the Yanks. Wells for the Jays. Velasquez for T-Bay. Here you go, Shane. No ink on it, bud, but it'll help out the cause. Number 131 of 250. Denard Span for the Nationals. Purple refract. McKinney for the Cubs. Clarkin for the Yanks. Last pack. Span. Giolito for the Nationals. Greener for the Tigers. And that's the break. Alright, thanks a lot, guys. Catch you live on Sunday night with some hockey breaks to get this out first thing Monday morning to you guys. Thanks again. Have a great night.